Hello, this is Zohrul from Jedi Art and English. A student fights alone. So how does he fight alone? It is of course different from other fights. How? Sometimes it is inner fight. He has to fight with himself, with his mind, to do or not to do. A conflict. And he has to overcome this conflict and do his duties, adjusting with the environment. Okay, let me give you an example. As a beginner, a student gets admitted into a new school and he has to adjust with everything. He has to adjust with the little ones there already, and the teachers and the institutions, the environment. He has to adjust with all these things, and it is not easy. Before here, he was under the care of his mother. He was with his brothers and sisters, all known people, his relatives. He had a lot of time to play with them. He had the whole day. Like a butterfly, he moved around here and there. Now he has some kind of responsibility. He has to adjust with others. Moreover, he has some duties to do, though it is very less that he learns, but he has to learn something. It is kind of burden to him. So this is another thing that he has to fight with. Now, with the passing of the years, he is promoted to new classes and bigger classes, bigger responsibilities. His books are small, now his books are big. He has to read more and more and more. He has to work hard. He has to do his homework. Inside the classroom, he has his classmates, and they are from different background. Their manners, their behavior are different. He has to adjust with them. There are bigger students in the class. In every class, there are some bigger students, and they always dominate the smaller students. They sometimes get engaged in bullying, and they find pleasure in bullying others. So he has to adjust with these situations. He has to fight with these situations. And being at that age, it is sometimes very difficult. He suffers a lot, but he has to adjust. Okay, about his responsibility now. He has to do his homework, he has to work hard. He has to follow the instructions of his parents. Read. They always say, read more. Do this, don't do this. So he has to fight. He has to fight always throughout his student life. This is not easy. So I've talked about this fight which student has to face throughout his student life. And to fight these things, he has to become a one-man army. He has to have good memory. He has to have the courage to adjust with others, sometimes even fight with others. Okay, sometimes he has to come back home alone because parents are busy. They will not take you to school all the time. At one point of time, you have to go to school alone and come back home alone. And in the streets, you have to manage everything. I've seen students fighting in the streets. So, fight. And in this age, it is difficult to manage everything. You have to do it alone. That is why I call it a one-man army. And a one-man army has many skills, and with these skills he has to fight everything. So that's all for today's video. You can consider subscribing. That would be a little encouragement for me. Okay, so thank you. Bye for now.